So hello and welcome to the form filling session of IPM at IIM Ranchi 2026. So this is Chris Dana here and let me take you through the whole process. So first of all, we should be aware right now that IIM Ranchi has already opened its applications from 26 February 2026 and the last date to apply to this particular program is going to be 12th of April 2026 and the applications are allowed only till 2 p.m. Okay, right. And one more major thing. Only if you have applied to IPMAT Indore, you will be able to apply to this particular program at IIM Ranchi as of now. Okay, so before you come and fill this form, make sure that you are filling your IPMAT Indore form and then you are taking in the registration number and coming forward this side. Right. As you all know, IIM Ranchi for the IPM program is going to take its IPMAT Indore score only. Hence, it is very, very mandatory for you to complete that step first and then you come here. Okay, so let me take you through the whole form filling process. Let us go to the official website first of all. So before you start the form filling process, there are few things that I would want you to go through. First of all, IIM Ranchi has released this IPM admission criteria, right? So first go through this small PDF. Okay, how is the initial shortlisting process for PI going to happen? It's going to be based completely on the IPMAT 2026 score that's going to be conducted by IIM Indore. 50% weightage will be given to verbal ability and 50% to one's MCQ and essay combined together. The PI process will be held in physical mode at the designated places like New Delhi, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Bangalore, and Ranchi, right? Okay, and these centers or the process is also subject to change as of now. So, but this is the tentative idea as to how they're going to go ahead with. So, the final admissions will be based on a consolidated merit list, and the consolidated merit list is going to be based on IPMAT score, PI score, and the academic profile. The weightage for each has been given. Gender diversity of additional 5 marks will be awarded to all the female and transgender candidates. Okay. And then you also need to go through all of these details below. Okay. As to depending upon your 10th and 12th grade, how is your score going to be allotted? Okay. And then we still have a further few more information regarding the contact details, okay, the reservation policy and all of that. So I would like you to go through all of this before you apply to any particular program here. Okay. And then the second thing is you also need to go through the IPM course or at IIM Ranchi so that you really know whether you're genuinely interested in it or not. Okay. So then once you're done with that, you come to the official website where you are going to now apply to this particular course. So this is how the screen looks like. Okay. And the first question that is asked you is going to be, have you registered or will be registering for the IPMAT 2026? IIM Indore. Okay. Without selecting this, you will not be able to proceed. So if you're given no here, then it'll definitely tell you that you need to definitely register there and come back again because IIM Ranchi is going to take its admissions for the IPM program only through IPMAT Indore. Okay. And then if you go and click on yes, then there'll be a few notes that are given to you that you need to read through it. The important ones I'm discussing, but the others, please make sure that you are going through. Okay. So the last date to apply is 12th April till 2 p.m. Okay. And this is in addition to registering for IPMAT 2026. It doesn't mean that if you're applying to IPMAT Indore, you are by default applying to IIM Ranchi. That doesn't mean you have to apply it separately. Okay. And apply it as soon as possible. Avoid last minute rush. Okay. Do not make sure that there are no issues in any of the forms. IIM Ranchi is not going to come and entertain any such changes in the later on phases. If you have made any mistakes, then you're supposed to cancel this form and fill a new form. The latest form will be considered. Okay, but in case you cancel this form and you forget to reapply, then your whole thing is going to be cancelled. Okay, the previous form is not going to be considered, right? And then yes, so regarding the class 10 and 12 scores, okay, in case you're given CGPAs, remember you need to convert that in terms of a percentage and then you have to submit it. Okay. And if the authority or the board doesn't specify any changes, you are directly going to multiply that CGPA into 9.5 and then enter your scores. Okay. And then there's nothing like best of 4, best of 5 and all of that, my dear. You will put in the aggregate score, the score of all the subjects that appear on your particular scorecard. Okay. And then other things that are important, yes, the application fee that you need to keep handy for general EWS and NCOBC candidates is 2,500. And if you are a SC, ST or a differently abled person, then you need to keep 1250 handy for the payment. The application fee is going to be non-refundable. Even if you cancel the form, the money is not going to be paid back to you. Remember that. You have to keep on paying for each and every extra application that you make, and the latest one is going to be considered. Okay. And make sure you cancel the previous ones. Okay. The cancellation can be done till the last date of applications. Okay. And then candidates are advised to fill the IPMAT 2026 ID very carefully in the application form, because they will directly take the scores from there. Okay. And any mistake, okay, is going to cost you a very big 1 year. Okay. Right. So if you're applying in any particular categories, you definitely have to have that category certificate, a valid one. Okay. Remember, the validity of the certificate will be mentioned to you. Okay. In the certificate itself. Okay. So once you go through all of that, you will have to come and register here. So to register, you need to fill in your email address. You need to put in a password and confirm the password. The password length has to be a minimum of 8 characters, and it should contain alphanumeric as well as your special characters. So once you go and click on that, okay, you will have to get a OTP. So then you will have a pop-up that comes on. Okay, and it tells you that the password length should be a minimum of 8 characters and should contain alphanumeric and special characters. So once you are done with that, okay, you will have to now go ahead and you will have to look into your email to get the OTP. So once you click on get OTP, an OTP is going to be sent to your email address. Okay. So please keep your email handy right in front of you so that you can do that. Okay. So the OTP is going to be sent, and then please enter that particular OTP and then click on register. So once I click on that register, then it shows me success, you have registered. Please now log in. So I'll have to go through the same process of yes here. And then I go down here. And then when I'm here, I enter my email address and I also enter the password and then click on login. So once I log in, I see a dashboard something like this. So the first thing, again, look at this, they are going to ask me is first of all, the IPMAT ID of 2026, which is mandatory. All the fields with asterisk are mandatory. So this is what I'll have filled. The IPMAT ID, remember, it starts with 8026 followed by a 5-digit number. So you'll have to fill this first. Once this is filled, you go to your personal information. In your personal information, please fill in your name as per your 10 standard certificate records. Please do not go ahead and put any other things, my dear. The name should be exactly as it appears on the 10 standard certificate. Okay. The country, you can select which country you are from. Okay. So your father's name here. Okay. So say, for example, you select Afghanistan or you select India. Okay. Whichever is going to be your country, you select that. Okay. After that, you go for your father's name. Okay. Father's name mandatory. Then your email ID has already been taken in from the registration form, so you cannot change it once that is done. Your mother's name is mandatory. Your mobile number that you need to put in here. Okay, so the Indian code has already been taken. Okay, you can fill in the remaining 10-digit number here. Your date of birth mandatory, again, as per your 10 standard records. Okay, this shouldn't change. Your alternate contact number is not mandatory, but it is better because sometimes at the last moment, in case there are any information to be delivered to the candidate, okay, and yours is switched off or something happens, okay, at that moment. So they'll reach out to the alternate contact numbers. It's always better that you give that, okay, for a safer purpose. And after that, you will be taken to give this address for correspondence. Okay, you can enter your address, the address that you want all the communications to happen in, where you are staying presently and where you would like to, in case any letters and all come in, anything that you would like to receive, please put it in this particular address. Okay, and then nationality again here. Okay, if you are an Indian, fine. If you are other than Indian, okay, then they'll also ask you whether you are going to be a PI or a OCI card holder and all of that. yes, okay, or no. You can give those details, okay, and then you, in case of any discrimination, you can always contact the IPM office here, okay. The state which is mandatory, okay, your state of residence or whichever you are given in a corresponding address, the pin code, okay, a 6-digit pin code for each and every city you have, you'll have to put that, and then your category. So if you're a general category, fine. If you're a OBC NCL category or you are from a SC/ST category, but whatever category you enter, make sure that you are having its proper valid documents, okay, in support of that. So, which gender do you belong to, male, female, or transgender, and whether you are a differently able person or not? If yes, yes. If no, no. That's it. Okay. So, once you fill this, okay, then you can come down, okay, fill everything. So, remember, once you have filled in all the details, only then here you'll be able to see this particular button of next step. Okay. And remember, when if you are filling it on your mobile, please be very careful. Please close all your autofills. The problem is many students have been encountering this issue that the autofill is taking the name as per whatever they've entered in the other forms and all of that. Okay. So please don't do that. That mistake might cost you a heavy thing. Okay. Better use laptops, avoid autofills. Okay. And use your mobile in the most worst case, and make sure autofills are off. Pop-ups are all not denied. Okay. Pop-ups will come up now and then. So don't deny that access. So now click on next step and then we go ahead. So once I click on the next step, my application number will be generated. Okay. And then I will be asked to fill in the academic backgrounds. In the academic backgrounds, 10 standard, you will select the year in which you have passed. So if you are appearing for your 2026 12th standard, that means in 24 you should have finished off your 10th, or previously to that also, well and good. Okay. And then whatever stream. So in 10th, if you don't have a stream, you can directly go and put NA there. Okay. Right. And then your school or college, you need to enter the school name properly. The board, council, university, if you're from CBSE board or ICSE board or state board, whichever state it belongs to, and all of that. And then you enter your percentage here. As I've told you, the percentage has to be calculated based on all the total of each and every particular subject that appears on your certificate. Do not go ahead and take best of 5 or best of 4 and then do it. Okay. Right. And then if there are any cases, okay, of certain uh, things from the board, that you will mention it here. Okay. Right. And then 12th, if you have already appeared and you have got your scores, then you may apply it here. Otherwise, if you did not, I mean, if you still have not given the 12th board, if you're going to give it in the month of May, then in that case, you are definitely going to keep all of this blank. If you have also applied for a betterment exam, you're still waiting for the results, please make sure that you are not applying to I mean, you're not entering any of these particular details. Okay. So diploma, degree, anything, I think these are all to be left blank in case you do not have it. In case you have any diploma certificates and all of that, you can definitely put it in. Okay. And then honors and awards, scholastic and extracurricular. Okay, a maximum of 10 best achievements. So you can do add more, and you can keep on adding it, Mario. Remember now, many of you, okay, may say, can I put in whatever I have got in your first standard, second standard, third standard? No, my dear. I think anything that is going to add up to your profile, okay, only those kinds of level of recognitions and achievements need to be added here. And in case you have too many, okay, prioritize, make a list of top 10 and then you put it here. Okay, that's what I would say. And in case you want to remove in the middle, you can click on this and then get it removed also. And once again, I'm telling you, in this particular screen, only the 10th particular mark sheet details, okay, was actually mandatory. All the other details are not mandatory. So then now you click on the next step. So once this is done, you will come to the next screen in which you need to upload all the documents. So this particular screen, my dear, I'm going to tell you what are all the maximum sizes and the conditions in which you need to keep the documents ready. So make a list of that, and then before you start filling your applications, make sure that you are getting all of these checked. Okay. Now, your photograph should be of a maximum size of 512 KB. Okay, only JPEG, JPG and PNG files are going to be allowed. The same thing for your signature as well. Your mark sheet also, okay, has your maximum size of 512 KB and only PDF files are allowed. For any other certificate, a maximum size of 1 MB and PDF files are only allowed. So these are the major things. Keep in mind, okay, and then upload. Each of these is going to be mandatory. Photograph, signature, and 10 mark sheet. Any other certificate is not mandatory. These certificates are added proofs of what you have mentioned, okay, in the previous particular screen as to the other achievement, the achievements that you have got and all of that. So once the uploading for each and every document is done, then please go ahead and click on next step. Once you click on next step, remember you will be shown your application preview. Okay, so whatever data is given here, I want you to properly go through each and every detail. Okay, because many students are coming and asking each and every time after every application that, ma'am, I made this mistake. Can I go and recheck it? Will the application check? I mean, a window be open where I can get my wrong things gone and rectified and all of that. Okay, but I don't think that's going to happen with IIM Ranchi, madam. Whatever enter here is going to be final. So make sure that this particular preview you are doing it properly. Okay, so go and check for each and every particular detail. Okay. So if you feel that everything is done properly, okay, see, you can download it also and check it once. Okay, see, 10th mark sheet, you can download it once and recheck it also whether the proper, document has been uploaded or not and everything. Okay. So once this is done, you will go on clicking, I hereby agree that the information that I've submitted in this application is correct. Okay. So once this is clicked on, you can go and confirm or you can see the previous screen. Okay, now the previous button is there so that in case there are any issues, okay, that you see in this particular preview page, you can go and get them corrected. Okay, if everything is fine, well and go, please go ahead and click on confirm. So once you click on confirm, my dear, then you will be seeing a page something like this. Okay, so in this particular page, you can do your payment. So debit card, credit card payment is possible. Okay, SBI corporate credit cards possible. Banking connect through net banking is possible. Various UPIs, Paytm, okay, Google Pay, WhatsApp, everything is possible in this particular case. Okay, so NEFT, SBI branch payment, whatever. Okay, so you enter your details, okay, and then you do the payment, right? So, if you are from the OBC category, or if you're from the general category, or if you belong to the EWS category, then you have to pay 2,500 rupees. And if you are from any other categories like SC, ST, okay, and the disability and all of that, you have to pay a minimum amount that I have already specified to you earlier. Okay, so with that, yes, the form filling is done, my dear. Okay, and it is a very simple process. In case of any doubts still are there, you please put your comments below and we'll be there to help you out. Okay. So before signing off, okay, I wish you all the very best, first of all, okay? And the second thing, I'm again going to show you what are the basic requirements for the documents, my dear. Upload your photograph, okay? Signature, 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, and all the other certificates that you have kept, which are added proofs for your achievements that you have mentioned, okay? So take a screenshot of this and make sure that all of these are kept ready before you start your application. And to go and get more details about the IIM Ranchi's IPM program, please go ahead and visit our grad school zone. You know, IMS has launched its grad school zone long back, right? And you can get any detail about any college, any particular course, okay, of national repute related to your economics, commerce, anything particular here, my dear. Okay, anything that is required for graduation, undergraduation. So please do go visit Grad School Zone. Okay, and please have a look at the IPM program at IIM Ranchi before you apply. Okay, you can also see the cutoffs, you can also see the deadlines. Okay, everything will be visible to you in Grad School Zone. And then, yes, another major thing, please remember to like and subscribe to this particular channel. Okay, the reason is we will be coming out with much more informative videos like this and lots of shorts that will be clearing all your doubts. So please do subscribe so that each and every particular message reaches you on time. Okay, so below in the description, we will give you the link from where you can get the details of this IIM Ranchi's program, the official website. The grad school zone link also will be given to you, and from where you can apply, that particular link also will be given to you. So please make use of that. In case any other queries exist, please remember to put them down as comments, and we'll happily be there to help you out. Okay. Thank you so much, and all the very best, my dear.